Chapter 1, Escape. Princess Tana, Grotto's forces are approaching.
What? So soon? We've had no time!
Milady, we lack the arms to defend this place. You must return to Castle Renais.
I can't! Not yet! We haven't found Erica and her companions yet! Erica's my friend, and she needs my help! I won't abandon her! Oh, I know! Go ask King Hayden for more troops!
Yes, Your Highness.
Erica, please be safe.
Commander Breguet, the enemy appears to be fortifying his position in the castle. They're tenacious, but they have no hope of stopping our advance. What are your orders, sir? Ha! Orders? You just stand here and watch. I'll crush them myself. As you command, sir. Ha! That's what happens when you face my lance!
Stop right there! Call off your forces and turn back, or you'll have me to deal with!
Is that so? And who might you be?
Who? I am Tana, Princess of Frelia. I will not permit you to abuse my country any longer.
Frelia's royal brat, huh? How convenient.
Leave this castle immediately! If you harm me, my father and brother will chase you to the Earth's end!
Yes, I've heard how King Hayden dotes on his precious little daughter. Let's see how true that is. You'll make us a fine hostage, my dear. Seize the girl and lock her up! Right away, sir.
No! Let me go!
Seth, look! I see it. It seems like Grotto's army has already reached Frelia. Princess, this place is perilous. We should bypass Mulan altogether and head straight to the castle.
But we can't just ignore this. You were there when Renais was invaded. You saw what I saw. You saw how the people suffered at the hands of Grotto's soldiers. Homes were destroyed, possessions stolen, women kidnapped. Anyone who resisted was executed without question, without hesitation. Please, Seth. I can't allow that to happen here. I don't want to see any more people harmed by Grotto's atrocities.
Alright, Princess. I understand. Perhaps we can retake Mulan. But Princess, you must act with caution. Your people need you too.
Of course, Seth. Come on, let's go!
What's up, everyone? This is El Destroyer 229, and welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem, the Sacred Stones. Last time, we began the game as Grotto completely took over the nation of Renais. We got introduced to our protagonist, Erica, as well as her bodyguard, for lack of a better word, Seth. In this episode, we have started Chapter 1 and are now pursuing the Grotto invaders here. So one thing that we can actually do is that if we take a look at our enemies, we can actually scroll through the enemy list, as well as see our boss. So if we exit out of here, it will actually highlight what soldier is where. So you can see at a glance if there is anyone that has, say, an item that they drop. It will appear as a green highlighted text if they will drop something. However, no enemies will drop anything on this map, so that's nothing we can really concern ourselves with. In addition, we also have forts, which are better defensive position than forests, as well as houses, which give minor avoidance. Houses also can have different information. These houses specifically typically just give different information. as opposed to giving an item. An item will be typically given from a village, which we'll see in due time. So, for example, I'm not gonna narrate over every dialogue, just like whatever is part of the main story / encounters with bosses and whatnot. Okay, and what he says is actually quite interesting. Whenever a unit is in a fortified position, like a fort or a gate, then they will actually heal as they are situated there. So it's a good way to gain some minor healing. Let's see. I doubt he would attack Seth, but just in case, I'm gonna have him equip the steel sword. The number that you see on the right when it comes to equipment dictates the uses of that item. So for instance, we can only use the sword 30 times, the silver lance 20 times, and a vulnerary 3 times. Vulnerary, by the way, restores 10 HP. We saw that towards the end of last episode. We will need to buy weapons to replace old ones, but that's not something that we really need to concern ourselves with. The rapier actually has a good amount of uses, and is actually a pretty effective weapon as well. It's effective against infantry, so any sort of, well, units like these. Pretty sure it's supposed to be good against knights as well, which is really good against the boss right there, who is a knight. We'll go ahead and put Seth right there. Huh. Is that the Princess of Renais? Haha! This really is my lucky day. Fame and fortune ride to meet me. Move on, you slugs! Bring that girl to me! Alright, so... it's always a good idea just to try to maximize our evasion to our enemies.
Sir Gilliam, is that Mulan? Have we reached Freilia's border already?
Aye, we have. Her Highness Princess Tana should be inside the castle.
But look, the countryside is crawling with Grotto forces. Where's the castle guard? Has Mulan fallen? Are we too late?
Too tough to say from here. Princess Tana is in no danger if they want her as a bargaining tool. We men of the Eastern Watch will see her to safety.
Yes, of course. We mustn't give up. We must move. We must retake the castle. Then we ride forth to Princess Erika's aid.
I have stronger armor than you do. I'll take the lead. Watch my back.
Alright, and now we have reinforcements in the form of 2 additional characters. Franz, who is a cavalier. Basically, kind of think of Seth, but as a pre-promoted character. Kind of like the same class as Erika. Seth is a really powerful unit. So we're more likely to see just normal cavaliers like Franz. He just has iron weapons as well as 2 vulneraries, which is actually pretty nice. And then we have Gilliam, who is a knight. He only wields iron lances, but he has pretty high strength and defense, though rather high constitution as well. He doesn't really have that much movement, which makes getting around a little bit trickier. But his incredibly high defenses does mean that he will take less damage from enemy attacks. Let's see, compared to Franz... Franz can 2-shot him, but it also puts him in reach of this guy. Let's see... You can also just hit A on an enemy and you can see the different movements. So you can see what all would be in range should they decide to go in and attack. Okay, Erika, she's in range, but she's also still at the house, so I'll just go ahead and attack from here. And there we go. Also, we leveled up. Awesome. Decent. Erika does primarily, well, I should say this, each class does have different specifications. Actually, no, scratch that. Each character has different growth rates depending on, well, the character. So whenever you level up, there's a certain percentage that any particular stat will increase depending on the character.
Erica is mostly built around speed and skill, so these are going to be the skills that are most likely to advance. Her luck is also pretty decent. She's built more so as a Myrmidon, which is something that we'll see later, but basically high speed, high evasion, and high crit chance, though low defenses. Each character does have their own different specificities when it comes to growth rates. So just because one character has specific growth rates, another character, even if they're of the same class, doesn't necessarily mean that they are the same. We'll go ahead and have Gilliam attack this guy. Alright, well, I expected that. And we'll have Franz move down to intercept him as well. We'll use the sword just to be good against the axe unit there, in case he decides to attack Franz. I don't know if he's gonna attack Franz or Erica, but we will see. And Seth can just stay by Erica's side. Oh, shoot! See, that's gonna happen a lot and is more than likely going to get someone killed. Is that I'm focused on one thing, but don't take into account every other unit. Oh, he's attacking Gilliam. Alright, well that makes sense. Enemies will typically try to target characters that they can deal the most damage on. Okay. So, I will go ahead and, let's see. So that guy can attack Franz. That guy can't. Yeah, we'll have Franz go ahead and take down that guy. He still has a good amount of HP, so that other soldier won't really be able to affect him. Or fighter, but they're all Grotto soldiers. Well, Gilliam rest up. We will... I do wish that there was a way that you can actually see, like, all of the movement of every enemy character. That's present in later Fire Emblem games, but not in this one. Okay, we'll move Erica forward. We'll move Seth forward. Actually, we can bring Seth to this house to see what the people have to say. Fine armor. Look, I can turn aside most any blade you swing at it. So, armored units, again, very high defenses, but there are different weapon types that are very effective and will deal a very increased damage. So, for instance, is what this guy says, a rapier or an armor slayer sword will deal exceptional damage to any armored unit. And yeah, that guy attacks Franz. Ugh, I should be careful. Well, at least Franz leveled up. Alright then. HP, skill, and speed. Not bad. Alright, so Gilliam rests up. And Erica... actually, yeah, I was wondering, it's like, oh wait, could I maybe give Erica one of Seth's swords? And it's like, no, Erica has an E rank in swords. I'm pretty sure iron sword... No, iron swords are also E rank, so Franz could easily give his sword to Erica, but that's probably not a good idea. That's also not a good idea. Alright then, we'll bring Erica up here. Yeah, Erica will be fine. Aha! Eat it! I will try to prioritize giving kills to Erica since she is the main character and is, well, once we get enough characters, we will be able to choose which ones that we want to bring into battle. Erica is force deployed, so she has to be brought out in battle. Alright, but we can go over here, and if you put certain characters next to each other for certain events, you can actually have them talk to one another. This is good for recruiting characters as well as getting additional dialogue, like so. Is that you, Franz? I'm relieved to see you're still in one piece. Yes, and you as well, General. As long as you lead us, sir, the Knights of Renais cannot lose. Franz, you and I must work together to protect Princess Erica. I want you to ride with us. Sir! With honor, sir! So, yeah, not really a whole lot, but still nice dialogue. Okay, so Gilliam attacks. Doing pretty alright. Ah, crap. I found him! Stragglers from Renais! Don't let him get away! Okay, and yeah, that's another thing that can happen. Enemy reinforcements can also show up. Okay, so we have a fighter, a soldier, and another fighter. Okay. It might not be a bad idea just to have Franz there to bait them. Soldier's pretty weak, though. And Erica can easily take this guy out, so... yeah, we'll do that. Simple enough. Okay. Now, enemies typically won't move from a gate wherever they're situated. I don't think Brigitte will move from that spot, simply because being at the gate, I mean, you can see right there in the corner, gives increased defense, gives increased avoidance, and will heal the character anytime it begins their turn. Okay, so Gilliam can attack. That's not exactly that great. We're gonna need Seth or Erica to really deal with him. In which case, I can attack Erica from two sides. He shouldn't be able to one-shot Erica, though, so I think we'll be fine. Let's see. Instead, we'll have Gilliam just move over this way. We'll keep Seth here. We'll keep Franz there to heal up. Yeah, I didn't think that. Bosses usually don't leave where their spot is. Okay, well, Erica can't exactly get over there. You might be tempted to think, oh, we'll just have Seth rescue her and drop her off. No, you can't drop off a character in the same turn you rescue them, and when you do drop them off, they can't move for the rest of the turn. So, yeah, not exactly a great way if you want to reposition a character. Let's see, Franz can easily take him out. I'm considering just putting Erica in position just to take down one of them. But Gillian can't take down he. Well, I can do this. Damn it. Was really hoping that I'd be able to avoid that, but oh well. Okay, so he goes down. Seth can very easily take down any of them. My thought, though, was to put Gilliam here. So that way he can gain some experience. Ah, nice, he dodged. And then have Seth take down this guy. Again, Seth is really freaking powerful and is a huge asset, but he doesn't gain that much experience, especially in the early game. I'll go ahead and put Erica, I guess, close to Franz? Oh, sweet, they actually have a conversation as well. Princess Erica, it is good to see you are well. Franz, you made it through unscathed. Yes, your highness. I met up with Sir Gilliam of Frelia and explained the situation in Renais. He told me that Princess Tana was in danger as well, here in Mulan. We rode as swiftly as we could. Tana is here? Franz, we must hurry! Understood. Alright, and he is going after Franz. Well, I definitely know someone who's not going after the... Pointless critical! I know someone who's not going to attack the boss. Okay, so Franz, you wait there and heal. Well, if Erica move forward, we'll have Gilliam move up, and we'll bring Seth right there. Okay, so ideally, what I'm gonna want to do is to have... Let's see... Ow! Ugh. Yeah, when you see the weapon glowing, that means that you have a, well, type advantage. But unfortunately, combat triangle still applies. Ooh, that is also going to be a problem. Will Seth one-shot him? No? Yes with that, though. Okay, but he can take a few hits. So... that 58 accuracy has me worried. I'm gonna have Seth wait. If he double hits, then that would be fantastic, though I'm not expecting it to. We'll have Erica wait nearby, and we'll move Gilliam forward. Franz, you stay there. Bah! What a worthless lot of curs I've been assigned. Alright, well that kind of hurt. Damn it. Okay, well that's at least some damage. Okay, I do have a plan B, though. I can move Seth down. Well, I can move Seth over. Gilliam could rescue Erica, so if things go sour, I've got that as a backup. Yeah, Erica! This can't be. And defeating a boss always gives a lot of experience, which is why I wanted to give it to Erica. Ooh, really good. All except the defensive stats. And the objective of the map is to seize the gate, so we need to get our lord over to that gate. Thankfully, there's no enemies. So all we gotta do is have Erica seize the gate. Princess Tana. Sir Gilliam! Oh, I'm sorry. I never meant to cause you such trouble. It was no trouble. I live to serve, Princess. Tana! Erica? Is that really you? Tana, what are you doing so far from Castle Frelia? I heard that Renais had fallen, and I was so worried. But I'm glad to see that you're safe. Wait, where's Ephraim? Is he well? I wish I knew. You haven't heard from him? Oh, I hope he's not been harmed. Come, we must go to Castle Frelia. My Lord Father may know something. Thank you, Tana. Erica and her companions have liberated the border castle. Alongside Princess Tana of Frelia, they ride to the Frelian capital. Oh, Tana, I'm grateful to see that you're safe and home again. You've no idea how I worried when I heard you were under attack at Border Mulan. You are not to leave again without my permission. Do you understand? Don't be mad, Father. Look, I come bearing good news. Erica, come out now. King Hayden, I am pleased to see you again, even in these sad times. Oh, Erica, it does my heart good to see you safe. Thank you. I was able to escape the castle before Renais fell. But I'm not sure if my father... Yes, I have received word of your father. Your Highness? Please tell me, is my father well? My friend, King Fado, did not survive the fall of Renais Castle. No, it cannot be! Rest assured, Grotto will be punished for its cowardly act. This is Frelia's promise. Erica, please stay here and rest. I cannot imagine how exhausted you must be. King Hayden, you know of Prince Ephraim's disappearance, do you not? Yes. We heard the prince and his men hound Grotto at every turn. It's said he's led his forces into the Empire itself. Reports suggest he's crossed the border and now fights in Renval. My brother. He fights on? Even now? Yes. My Pegasus Knights brought this information at a great price. Even though Renais has fallen, he charges into the enemy's heart. He's truly Fado's son. And a valiant youth. I wish I knew whether he remains unharmed, but I do not. King Hayden, I thank you for your offer, but I cannot stay. I intend to ride to my brother's side with reinforcements. I cannot allow it.
I know how you feel, but this plan is suicide. I would be betraying Fado's memory if I allowed any harm to befall you. Stay here, rest and mourn. Leave this war to the warriors. I know you mean well, Your Majesty. However, I've lost my father, and my twin brother is in peril. My brother, he's a part of me. I cannot rest in peace while he risks his life. No, Renais has no more army. Grotto's forces decimated it. I wish that Frelia could provide you with support with soldiers, but my son, Innes, is on his way to meet the Empire's forces. We cannot spare a single brigade. Your own routine of knights cannot possibly face Grotto alone. Are you so determined to go? Yes. With apologies. As resolute as your father, eh? What am I to do in the face of such foolhardy determination? Vanessa! Here, Your Highness! Mulder!
You called, my king.
Gilliam!
Yes, sire.
You are to accompany Princess Erica of Renais into Grotto territory. I expect each of you to provide aid and support for her brother.
Quite a grave responsibility you've given us.
No matter the obstacles, we will perform our duty.
Our lives are yours.
These are some of my most trusted and stalwart vassals. They will no doubt prove themselves quite valuable on your journey. Remember, you are venturing behind enemy lines. You will need supplies. I will have a supply convoy ready to carry your weapons and provisions. It will remain at your side, no matter how far afield you venture. King Hayden, thank you! No. Save your thanks for your return. With your brother, Prince Ephraim. Yes, Your Highness! Erica, you don't really intend to go through with this, do you? I can't guess how you must feel, but it's just too dangerous. What would happen if you were captured by Grotto's men? Thank you for your concern, Tana, but I have no choice. Don't you see, Tana? I have to go. Erica? Why is this happening? What's gone wrong with the world? Tana, why would Grotto invade? Emperor Vigard is a man of peace. His people adore him. And you and Ephraim are friends with Prince Leon, are you not? What could be behind this madness? Why is this happening? I have no answers for you, Tana. I don't want to believe it, but the reality is that we are at war. If I do nothing, I may lose my brother as well as my father. This is why I have to fight. It's the only answer I have. And with that, we call it a day. So, next time on Let's Play Fire Emblem, The Sacred Stones, we leave Castle Frelia and head on over to Grotto. So until next time, everyone, take care.